fellow entrepreneurs and leaders. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ting Ting. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I started my first business when I was 16 and I've built multiple profitable businesses over the years. If I can do it, I believe you can do it too. So I started this channel to share my experiences in entrepreneurship and leadership. I hope I can help you. 2021 is already here. Are you ready for it? The pandemic doesn't seem to be going anywhere soon. So how do we bulletproof our business in 2021? Well, I don't have all the answers in the world, but I'd love to share 4 of my ideas. I hope that can help you. First, have a resilient mentality. But what is a resilient mentality, you would ask? Think about the 2 statements. Look what I become. Look what become of me. The first statement basically indicates that you are ready to be in the driver's seat. You're ready to take full ownership and responsibility over whatever happens in your life, in your business, and you are claiming whatever results there is, be it desirable or not desirable, I'm responsible. And that's a very powerful cause position. And when you are in that position, you look at the problem head on. You have no problem looking at it, confront it, staring at it, and thinking about what solutions can I do? What can I change? What can I prepare? What can I learn from last year? What kind of actions should I take so that my 2021 will go smoothly? On the contrary, if you're thinking about what became of me, you're basically saying, well, I'm the effect of the whole pandemic. The government is not giving me enough support. Well, poor me. And it's just an unlucky situation. What can I do? The business is just not doing well, or my staff is not doing well. It's everyone else's problem. It's everyone else is to be blamed for, and I'm just the effect. I can't do anything. Obviously, that's not a resilient mentality. And before you do anything, adopt the resilient mentality and put yourself in the driver's seat. Because until you do that, you're not ready to confront the problems head on and come up with solutions. 2, have a contingency plan. Is your business survival and finance built upon debt? Well, then you might want to look at alternative financing resources. Is your business purely based on a certain supply chain or a vendor? If that supply chain got cut off overnight and you'll lose your entire business. If that's the case, you need to look for an alternative plan or an alternative supply chain or source. Is your business going to be affected when there is a new regulation or a tariff plan introduced? If that is so, you will need a contingency plan by looking at, should I change my pricing structure already at this point if my profit margin will be tarnished because of it? Whichever way, a contingency plan is looking at where in your business that has the highest risk and work out a plan B. 3, diversify revenue streams. I know a lot of you has already successfully pivoted in 2020 to find an alternative business model or find an alternative revenue stream to keep your business going. Well done if you've done that. Really, really good work. But now it is still too early to rest on our laurels and think everything will be fine, because although we are at a crossroad of the pandemic and things could get into better shapes within the next few months, but the ripple effect of the financial crisis that is to be coming probably just getting started. And this means some customers of yours might cut budget and expenses, and some potential customers of yours are losing their jobs and could no longer afford your services or products. Whichever the reason is, this means we have to keep innovating, keep looking for alternative source of income, or keep looking for alternative source of where the income come from, like new markets. So keep expanding and keep creating new revenue streams. 4, building new pipelines. With the financial crisis potentially unfold in 2021, some of your customers could potentially throw the towel and claim bankruptcy. Overnight, you could lose a big chunk of your business if you're not careful. The only way to be able to beat that is to really have your sales team working hard to create new businesses, to get in new clients, to build new relationships, and get new market share. Similarly, when it comes to talents and people, not everyone handles stress, change, crisis the same way. Some of them could potentially get negative and start focusing on the problems rather than the solutions. And your company's morale is basically an average of the morale of all your employees. So if 50% of your employees are affected and negative, you will need to consider having a pipeline of new fresh hires ready to stand by to potentially replace them. The good news is, if you have a team with resilient mentality, if you have put in measures to ensure there's contingency plans, if you have new revenue models and streams, and you have new customers coming in every day, every week, every month, your team will be quite unlikely to get very stressed out and act out of character. So we probably never really need to consider this last resort action of replacing talent, because after all, our people is always number one asset in a business, isn't it? I hope you enjoyed today's video and learned something today. My name is Ting Ting. If you would like to have more topics on entrepreneurship and leadership, please do subscribe to my channel below and tell me in the comment section what other topics you'd like me to cover. I hope all of you have a prosperous and a resilient 2021. And I hope to see you next time then. Have a lovely day. Bye.